All right, y'all. You see this dusticle on your screen?
Bruh.
This dust bunny gotta be one of the most evil, one of the most diabolical, unaccountable dust mite to ever walk the face of the planet, y'all. And yes, we're talking about, this is one person, by the way. All right? I know it's confusing. Wipe the dust off your screen. All right? She deserves a video all on her own because this woman called 911 on a man who did nothing to her, lied to the police, and eventually ended up having that man's life taken away, y'all. She's 31 years old. I know looks can fool you, all right? She's only 31. She goes by the name of Demetria Spence or something like that. All right. It don't even matter what her last name. Her last name is Cooked now. All right. Because she just got arrested for these heinous crimes, y'all. Shorty was talking to the 911 operator like all she do is lie. Every word come out her mouth is a lie. If there was an Olympic gold medal for lying, she would be the #1 contender, y'all. You gotta hear the 911 tape. Shorty talking about they beating another chick up. They got all type of firearms. They selling drugs. It's like every crime in the world. Listen to this, y'all.
Okay, so I'm a neighborhood watch, and basically, like I said, these guys they're like selling drugs in and out of the house. All you see is guys coming in and out of the house with guns and stuff. They hold the guns in the air, and then it's like, I'm not sure if they're pimping, but it's the situation that's going on right now. This girl doesn't have on any clothes. They threw her outside. He was fighting the girl. He literally fought the girl. I'm not sure what they was fighting over. If they was fighting over drugs, that's what it sounded like. It sounded like they were fighting over drugs.
This Dustina started off the phone call by saying men come in and out waving guns in the air as if a Glock 9 is a key card or something. And nobody questioned a thing, y'all. She's such a diabolical liar, bruh. She's neighborhood watch, bruh. She's watching the neighborhood. That's what she says she saw, bruh. She might as well have said they bust shots at the window in order for them to get inside. Forget a Ring camera, all right? We gonna drop some shells in front of this bad boy to gain access, bruh. All right? And then she starts playing a game of name your felony, all right? They pimping, they selling drugs, they waving guns, they beating up women. It's like a felony fiesta.
And then they started shooting. She had someone come over there and they started shooting. But the house needs to be investigated. They're definitely doing illegal stuff over there, and it's disturbing the area.
Shots were fired?
I would say 3. It was 3 shots.
When did it happen?
It's happening now.
So as you can imagine, after receiving a phone call like that, the police are ready to pull up, guns blazing. All right, no taser over here. Keep your taser, sir. They ready to brutalize something. All right, they ready to body slam, choke slam, knee slam, all type of slamming action going on. All right, they probably showed up to the house, high energy. You know that police energy. Get your effing hands in the air right now. You know what I mean? So boom. The people in the house felt the tension in the air. So they decided to run, skedaddle up out of there. All right? That's protocol. So as one of the individuals who was later identified as a rapper that goes by the name of Young Scooter, as he was running, he hopped a wooden fence and somehow impaled his leg to the point where he cut a major artery, started to bleed profusely until he passed away, y'all. Sad, tragic situation, bruh. I don't know about you, but if that's how I get taken out, bruh, me and God beefing, bruh. Like, nah, you got some explanation to do, dear Father, all right? Because I'm a rapper out here spitting this hot fire. I'm the man in these streets. And you let a robot in disguise, a transformer, all right, I don't know what she identify as, but bruh, shorty started off as a 1989 Toyota Corolla. All right, and now she over here looking like a Mazda 6, bro. This is crazy, bro. It's transformative. It's a transformative situation, bro. That's how you let me get taken out, God? Nah, bro. Like it's like, what did he do in a past life, bro? Nah, bro. It's like, yo, wait a minute. Would the Lord even be willing to look you in the eyes? Hold on a second, bro. Somebody got to get this man his last rites, bro. We got to seal the deal and make sure he in the clouds, bro. Because right now it's spicy, okay? The Lord is mad. You understand? You that's how you... Anyways, you know what? I digress. We got to get back to the point, y'all. All right? So, boom. They found out that young Scooter's dead. Oh, no. Bruh. So the 911 call goes viral. Somebody realizes, wait a minute, this dust bunny sounds a lot like Demetria. All right, so they expose her to the world, and Demetria starts panicking, bruh. Her brain is the size of a grain of dust, bruh. So she thought the best thing to do was to go public, admit what she did wrong, but think that everybody was gonna feel sorry for her based off of these specific allegations, y'all.
There's a reaction for every action. This is part A. You guys didn't have part A. You guys only have part B. And the narrative, it looks like I was trying to set this man up because you guys don't have part B. I'm giving you part B. I'm giving you what led up to the call. I was physically abused, so I called to protect myself. That's the issue. That's part A. I never had any intentions to get anybody hurt. I was the one that was getting hurt. And I came here to say my truth. That's it. That's all. I don't want no clout. I don't want anything. All these troll pages. Y'all don't know me. None of y'all know me at all. At the end of the day, I'm a woman. And I was physically abused multiple times.
This would have you believe that she was in danger, right? You're probably thinking, breathe easy. What the hell is wrong with you? Can't you see this is a battered woman? She's being abused. Don't you hear the key buzzwords? Woman, abused, I needed help. What's wrong with you, breathe easy? Wait, hold your horses. Pipe down, all right? Because she wasn't in the building, all right? She wasn't in the vicinity of where she sent the police to. This is just some vindictive dusticle that wanted to get back at somebody who at this point, I don't know if he may or may not have had a good reason to go upside her head. If somebody can do something like this, bruh, I need to hear the full story first before I start to condemn. You understand? All right? Cause this one right here would be testing God's patience. All right? So now she's looking for sympathy, all right? But instead of sympathy, she got the masses celebrating her arrest, all right? Now, I don't know what type of prisons they sent. They sent Optimus Prime to in the movies. I don't know if they locked him up in the dungeon or something, but he got out. All right, he was free, but even though he's a good guy, we need to make sure that this one gets in the maximum Autobot security facility. All right, because right now at this point she might be able to transform into a key and get herself out of jail. All right. Actually, this just in, y'all. Shorty made bond. All right, she's out of jail right now. All right, but instead of an ankle monitor, they put a boot on her tires, bro. She can't go anywhere. All right, repo men are on standby. All right, cause this is a transformative situation, if I've ever seen it, bro. This is insane. All right. Anyways, I'll keep y'all posted with more updates on the young Scooter situation. All right, like the video, share, subscribe. You know the vibes. Like and subscribe at the same damn time. I appreciate your viewership. Breathe easy, y'all.